I have the great honor to introduce our guest speaker to you, Jacob Brown. He is a 3-time TEDx speaker who was also 40 under 40 in 2015 and has been featured in Forbes, The Wall Street Journal, and on Good Morning America. He travels globally, speaking to corporations, colleges, sports teams about how to take failure and turn it into fuel.
Because at the end of the day, I was not in control. Because none of us are. There's a story of an old Chinese farmer. Story of an old Chinese farmer that one day lost his horse. And all of the neighbors came around and they said, "Oh, that's too bad you lost your horse." And he says, "Maybe." The next day his horse returned and it brought 7 wild horses with it. And all the neighbors came around. They said, "Oh, that's great fortune." And he looked at them and said, "Maybe." The following day, the farmer's son took one of the wild horses out to try to tame it. He was riding it, and he was thrown off the horse and broke his leg. So all the neighbors came around, and they said, "Oh, that's too bad, your son is hurt." And the farmer responded, "Maybe." Short period of time later, the emperor ordered all able-bodied men to join the war because they were going to war with a neighboring country. And all the neighbors came around and they said, "Well, your son is going to be saved because his leg is broken." And many men in that war died or were maimed. And the neighbors said, "That's great fortune. Your son was saved." To which the farmer responded, "Maybe." In China, whenever anything bad happens, there's a saying. That saying is "Sai Wing Shi Ma." Remember the old man that once lost his horse. Because whether good or bad, if anything good happens, it could come at a cost. If anything bad happens, it could come with a blessing. The old man understood that no matter what happened in his life or to anyone around him, maybe. Because we're not in control. But we have to remember, just like the old farmer did, that life is not happening to us. Life is happening for us.